Yeah, I mean, it's just another incredible day. I talked to you guys before the game, and I did tell you, that I did want to score a goal and I did want to make an impact on the game. So whenever you could say something like that and it comes to fruition, that's just an amazing feeling. So, and I think most importantly, winning the game and going to the next round is such an amazing feeling. So I'm just happy, and that's the only word I can find to describe my feelings right now.
Question on the floor?
Ethan, as much as it's been frustrated for you at the start games like you're in this club before, how different is the feeling tonight? Not only about the score and winning the game, but also your performance.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I definitely get frustrated. Not starting games obviously in the league. So when this opportunity does come, and obviously I can score a goal and break out of the cycle, it just feels amazing. It's a change in my overall feeling. I love obviously being there as a part of the team for the guys, even when I can't play, and that's definitely who I want to be. Play, don't. I definitely want to be a part of this team because it's an amazing group, and I think they're capable of doing amazing things. But what feels even better for me is when I can contribute on the field and obviously score a goal. So tonight, was definitely an amazing feeling.
Go ahead, Jacob. No, go Blair.
Yeah, Ethan, tonight, obviously a lineup that, kind of a new look lineup, haven't really seen play together a lot. I guess, what kind of confidence does that give you that, you guys were able to come in really kind of first time playing together and, get a win?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's definitely an understated challenge for sure. I think that, obviously everyone will see MLS side plays USL side. And we should be getting a win, which I think still is true, especially with the capability that we have in our second group. But I will say, I think I was impressed with a lot of the guys today. I knew that we always have that in us. I think we're a team that does have, that is very deep. And I think we could see that in the preseason when we played together. We played against good groups and did well. So it doesn't surprise me per se, but I'm proud of the group, and I think it's cool that we were able to come together, like you said, and still have chemistry.
Ethan, we saw you try a lot, you and as the group as a whole, try a lot in the first half and also kind of the beginning of the first half. What changed that made you, score eventually? What happened?
Yeah, well, I guess a big thing I could say, just jumping right to obviously the goal, is that our subs that came on were phenomenal. I think Fafa, the energy he brought was amazing, so I want to attribute obviously the big portion of that goal that he contributed. So amazing by Faf. I think Teal brought a ton of energy in there when he came in. Dan Lovitz played amazing when he came in. So, I mean, the guys were already, I think, playing well, but I think we just needed another burst of energy in the second half, which is what you really want from your subs. So these guys that we brought on have so much experience, so I think that brought a lot of energy. But I also think that, we also, understood at halftime, we came together and understood what we needed to do. We sat down, we talked, and we figured out exactly how we wanted to execute the second half, and I think that we did a good job of it.
Any more questions on the floor before we go to Zoom? We'll start with Ben and then Tim. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, Ethan, so we talked, I guess, before the game about how you just wanted to take your opportunities, and maybe we're a little bit frustrated that you hadn't been on the field as much. Since we talked, CJ was traded, and then you had a strong performance. Just how important it is to you, obviously, to get the win, but to take these opportunities when you get them and to put in a strong performance and hopefully push for a bigger role going forward?
Yeah, definitely. It's important for sure. I would say every opportunity from now on is definitely somewhere where I have something to prove, at least for myself, every game, so that I can get more opportunities. The older you get as a player, the more mature you get as a player, the more you understand that you can't take any games or minutes for granted. So every opportunity I do get going forward, I will definitely cherish. So if Gary puts his trust in me coming forward, no matter when it is, I'll be ready. And I definitely want to take more advantage of those opportunities.
Ben, do you have a follow-up? Tim?
Ethan, I want you to walk me through what you saw on the play. Obviously, Fafa, gets in the duel and comes away with the ball. You make the hard run. How did you see that as it was developing, as it unfolded?
Yeah, it's funny. I actually got pushed to the wing at the end of the game, and Teal came on and he told me, he said, you're coming on the wing, but, still try to come forward and try to link up with the forwards. So I said, okay. And it was my goal, obviously, we're still tied. We needed a goal. So, the moment I saw Fafa take off, it was all about just taking a risk. I think that we needed something. So, right when he took the ball from the defender, I just took off and sprinted to get, as hard as I can to the front of the goal. Yeah, I mean, it's all about being in dangerous spots and making plays happen. So that was what I was trying to do. If you put yourself in dangerous spots, there's a chance that you're going to score goals. If you don't, then you're for sure not going to score goals. So I just had to give myself a chance.
Tim, any more? Before we let Ethan go, just thoughts on Atlanta, what they bring to the attack, and what you're looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta's obviously always such a really good side, talent-wise especially, so it's going to be a different challenge for sure. And obviously a quick turnaround. This is our first, 3-game week in 7 days. So, yeah, we're excited. I think the guys have, some momentum going forward. And, yeah, we're just excited going forward to get some more MLS games under the belt. So, hopefully I can get an opportunity and contribute what I can to the group, and hopefully we can come out with another win on Saturday.